This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
It's because everyone's talking about this.
Always live, always real, always unpredictable.
I think that's taking it to another level.
Yeah. Log on and join our live conversation.
Know that you can't control yourself? That is embarrassing. Okay.
DBL starts right now.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, February 15th. We're live and we're talking about what you're talking about. Right now, I'm here with Stephanie and Brandon. I'm Jeff. Erica is out on assignment tonight, guys, but let's get to it. Still no charges tonight in the alleged attack on Empire actor Jussie Smollett, but police say they arrested two men who they consider possible suspects. We mentioned these men yesterday as persons of interest, and police have confirmed that the two men have a relationship of some sort with Jussie. Reports say the men are from Nigeria, and one of them worked on Empire. Detectives are investigating the attack as a possible hate crime, and we are getting new details on the suspects. According to a report from the Chicago Sun-Times, one of the suspects was charged with attempted murder in 2011 for a stabbing. That's according to court records, which also shows both men filed for bankruptcy in 2016. Amid all of this, of course, there is speculation that the attack was staged. However, police say, quote, there is also no evidence to say that this is a hoax. So we're just speculating right now, just like everybody else. We're not saying one way or the other, but social media is blowing up with speculation.
Yes, they are. And I want to use this as a teachable moment for myself, you know, and hopefully other people out there, because remember when it first came out, I was quick to automatically say, oh, you know, I got mad. Black people are tired of this. Why white guys getting away with this, that sort of thing. And I blew up too quickly. We didn't have any type of facts. All we knew was what what was reported to us. So this is one of those moments where this is why I love DBL. This is why I love being on this TV show, because and being a man, because now I can say that I messed up. You know, these are two Nigerian guys that had some sort of relationship, you know, work relationship, whatever it was, but it wasn't two white men with MAGA hats and yelling, you know, you're gonna die, N-word, and that sort of thing. So I put my foot in my mouth. I can stand corrected, and hopefully justice is served.
And I think a lot of people did. And again, we don't know all the answers yet. Yeah. Where everything's coming out.
Still speculation.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think we also just hang fire, wait and see what evidence comes out. No one jump to any conclusions. I mean, I say all this, but apparently they did work on Empire, and they do already know him. But this is all what we're hearing on social media. So until we have hardcore facts, we all just need to sit back and let the police do their job.
Right. And you know what that I don't want to pass over is that this does bring up the fact for the LGBTQ community that this does happen a lot, more often than we'd like to even recognize. And if there's anything that positive, whether it's true, whether it's not true, that this happens on a daily occurrence, and we need to recognize that.
Sure.
Of course, it's shedding light on something that's horrific and things that aren't talked about every day. If this guy wasn't famous, we wouldn't be discussing it, and this affects people all the time, not only in America, but across the world.
We'll wait for more details. All right, guys, a scary moment for Jennifer Aniston on her way to Mexico. Raquel Villanueva, what's going on?
Well, Jeff, Jennifer Aniston's private plane just made an emergency landing after a tire fell off during takeoff. TMZ reports she was traveling to Cabo San Lucas to celebrate her birthday. Several of her friends, like former co-star Courtney Cox, were on board. The jet made it to Mexico, but then was forced to turn around when they couldn't make a safe landing. The flight eventually made it to Ontario, California. It landed after burning off some fuel, and everyone on board is safe, and it appears they are all boarding a new plane right now.
Oh my God.
I'm not getting back on a plane.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Are you kidding me?
There's 1 in a million chance.
It doesn't matter. Your tire fell off. Like, it's an airplane. When you get on an airplane, you're not thinking. You're thinking turbulence, a little shake here and there. You're not thinking someone's gonna be like, your tire fell off.
You know that horse you got on last week? That would have been more dangerous and more likely for something to have happened than a tire falling off a plane.
Well, thank you for reassuring my fear of horses again.
All right. Speaking of the wheels falling off, celebrities pull out to all the stops for Valentine's Day, especially Orlando Bloom. He proposed to singer Katy Perry. She posted this on Instagram saying, "Full bloom." How cute, right? They've been dating since 2016 and have been on again, off again for years. We wish them all the best here at DBL. And meantime, Kanye had a very special guest for his wife, Kim. Check out what she posted. That's Kenny G right there, surrounded by roses. Could you imagine that? TMZ reports that Kanye reached out to the famous saxophonist Wednesday night, and Kenny G was down for the surprise.
Cute.
Way to go, Kanye.
Cute.
Come on.
Way to go. He
It's
got something last night.
That looked.
Look at that. That's
All right, pull that up again.
That's
romantic.
That's a little embarrassing.
What?
It's not. How is that embarrassing? That's romantic.
First of all, look at all that. How long does he play for? When do you tell him to stop?
What I want to know is how did he get in and how did he get back out? He's surrounded. He's got no escape. He's got to play until Kanye says you can leave
You guys
now.
are worried about the wrong things. Like, you use the saxophone to get you saxophone.
I don't think he needs to worry about
I
that.
just made that up.
I like that. Did you hear that,
I
Steph?
did.
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
All right. In other entertainment news, actor Alfonso Ribeiro is trending right now for his famous Carlton dance, of course. How could you forget this? It was made famous by his role on the show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alfonso was trying to copyright the dance, which has been denied. This comes after filing 2 lawsuits against 2 different game studios that use the dance, one of which is Epic Games, the more popular one. Where the dance is used in the game Fortnite, you can see it's the same dance the U.S. Copyright Office says has not been protected by copyright. And this isn't the first of the lawsuit by any kind. Rapper 2 Milli took Epic Games to court for using his dance, the Milli Rock, if you guys remember that. Here's a look at Epic's lawyers saying the dance is also too simple to be protected by copyright. So just so you know, guys, I was looking into this a little bit. So Alfonso Ribeiro is not Carlton.
It's not Carlton.
So Carlton did the dance. If he was Carlton and did that dance, then he might have had a case. But since it's Carlton on the show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he's got no case.
Interesting.
But in case you guys don't know, I know there was a video game showing it. Let's see if we can see that again in live action. Let's see that Carlton dance, since it's not copywritten.
I love. Yeah.
Tori Showman making an appearance, and that's our producer Chris Patterson.
Oh yeah. Look at them go.
Little less shoulders. There you go. There you go.
Yes, they killed it.
Should we go back to that and let's see if they're still doing it?
Yeah, one more time. They can do it. I love it.
Come on.
Yes.
Get the girl some BioFreeze.
All right, should we go back one more time? I'm just kidding. DBL is live. We'll bring you breaking news as soon as it happens. And coming up, we're talking to TV host Star Jones for American Heart Month. She shares her journey with us. Tori, you should listen up. She looked tired after that one. And socks with sandals are in. Stephanie Jones has all the hottest trends that will definitely surprise you in today's fashion fix. Let's go out with that dance one more time.
Go, guys. Go, Tori. Go, Chris.
Twist around, Tori. Twist.
Do it in a circle. In a circle. In a circle. No.
This February, Daily Blast Live and Sandals Resorts want you to fall in love all over again. We're giving away a trip for you and your special someone to one of Sandals' luxury included vacation hotspots. All you need to do is watch DBL for the word of the day and go to dailyblastlive.com/sandals to enter. The more words, the more chances to win. The winner will be announced live on DBL February 27. How could you not love that?
I need to work out, and I promised myself that I would work out, and I have yet to make a trainer. And I think until I book a trainer, it's not.
To make a trainer?
Okay.
Are you still out of breath?
Yeah.
All right.
I need to catch my breath. First of all, I thought about Meghan Trainor. It's all about the base, and I thought I'd make a joke about that, but it didn't work out. I'm looking to make a commitment about training and to get myself into some kind of program, Pilates, some kind of yoga, some kind of exercise in which I give myself some self-care. Because look at me.
No, you're good.
I'm exhausted.
How about a dance class?
It might be helpful.
No, for real. I'm saying that like takes a lot of cardio.
Yeah, and I do like the hip hop.
So maybe like isn't there like hip hop cardio classes that you could take?
Zumba, there's all types of classes.
Yeah.
Don't you watch Dr. Ho's DBL health classes?
I absolutely do. Me bowling was in. But could I do some hip hop Zumba? Do you think I'd make a fool of myself, or could I do it?
No one's there to like judge you on what you're doing. You're there to go work out. You're there to go.
I'll judge you. Oh, you want a high five? I'll give a high five.
So if I was like,
I'd be like, let's say I'm the instructor.
Yeah.
And 1 and 2 and. Excuse me, miss, can you leave this?
yeah,
class,
that's what I
please?
think will happen. That's what I think will happen.
Camera 1 to intro.
Okay, camera 1 to intro. All right. It's
No,
Friday,
Tori, you
guys.
should
Aren't you
try it,
happy
though.
it's Friday?
You should try it.
I know I am.
You'll like
That's
it.
Chris
I'll go
Patterson.
with
You don't see
We'll
the
go
camera
tomorrow.
going like that. He's in perfect shape over there, buddy. Boom. Way to break it down. Welcome back to DBL. It's Friday, which means it's time for our resident fashionista, Stephanie Jones, to break down the top looks of the week. Take it away, Steph.
That's right, it is Fashion Fix Friday, and this first trend is going to have you reaching for your socks. Celebs like JLo are rocking socks and stilettos, and even Rita Ora has paired sparkly pink tights with her open-toed pumps. Mandy Moore sported a more understated look, pairing black heels with black lace socks. So, what could you pair with your heels and open-toed shoes? There are no rules to this trend, and you can get away with just about anything. So, to give you an idea of how to rock it, we've got our very own Tori Schulman in the studio. Where is she? There she is, look. Work it, Tori. Own it. I love it,
Thanks for the clap. Thank you for the one clap.
Tori, talk us through what look you're wearing today on your feet.
Here it is. It's eclectic, it's rugged, yet vulnerable. And that's what I really think you want to focus on. I just want to say, Stephanie, what do you have at a Japanese food restaurant? What do you drink?
Oh, sake.
It's sake. Sake to me. What?
Now, if that look didn't, this one next will have you confused. Charlize Theron ditched her elegant gown for this edgy Dior number. It kind of had me scratching my head. I mean, I can't figure out if she's going to work out, if she's caught in some kind of net. I mean, she is 43, and if I look that good when I'm her age, I would be showing off my body too. And I love the idea of a black mesh dress, but I think there's a bit too much going on there. There's sleeves, there's straps. Charlize, you would look great even in a bin bag, but at what point do you have to start wearing pants out of the house? And now next, this next look is my favorite trend that's happening right now. Oversized jacket dresses. So you can try a natural nude like Kendall Jenner, a bold and bright like Janelle Monáe. I love the blue, it's gorgeous. Or you could keep it simple like a Meghan Markle number. But either way, I love this look and you guys can have it too. So instead of stealing your hubby suit jacket, then you can try this one from ASOS, from Tux. It's a Tux dress, it's $27. But if you want a bit of colour, check out my girl Lorna Lux's tan blazer for $66 at inthestyle.com. Lorna just dropped this jacket this week and believe me, it's gonna sell out, so check it out. But ladies, if you want something cute for a girls' night or a date night, just look at Tori Schulman on how to style it. Welcome her back, guys. Here she is.
Hey guys, I'm a certain celebrity. Do you know what I am? I used to be a young child star. Anyone know? Shout it out. Dakota Fanning. Bam!
That's all for this week's Fashion Fix Friday. Coming up on DBL, our DBL co-host interview Star Jones. She gets candid about her open heart surgery and how she can help save your life. We'll be right back. Thanks to Tori.
Wow. Welcome back to Double Jump, where we talk the latest in gaming, tech, and pop culture news. I'm Leo, and I'm here with Steph today to review Alita Battle Angel. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get into this one. Alita Battle Angel centers on Alita, a cyborg who needs to find her memories and wants to save the world.
Pretty big
Steph, I'm going to go to you first. Give me the good, the bad, and the ugly of this movie.
Okay, the good is definitely the character Alita herself. She's a badass warrior from planet aka Mars, and she finds herself in this new world which she has to rescue. She's incredible, she's fearless, I loved her. That's the good. The bad, the storyline could have been a little bit tighter.
Okay, it was a little bit all over the place.
A little
I can
bit
agree
all
with
over
that.
the place. The ugly, we don't know if there's a sequel to, and I want to see a sequel to.
Oh my goodness, that little tease that we got. I really hope we get a sequel. The good, oh my goodness, just how believable it felt. It didn't feel very fantasy. About 5 minutes into the movie, I was like, oh, it's Alita. You know, I felt like I knew her for a long time, and the environment, Iron City, it felt so organic. I felt like I was actually in the world, and the cast, oh my goodness, Mahershala Ali as the villain. I would have loved a little bit more of him, but wow, was he great to be able to just swap personalities out of nowhere like that and become the actual main villain of the movie. And it was just, so good. This is new. I mean, brand spanking new.
I literally thought she was almost like a real human being when she touched her. There's a part at the start where she touches her face, and it's almost like you're looking at a human being that's just ridiculously cute and anime in front of you in real life.
Yeah. Oh, and this was one of the best anime adaptations of all time.
Yes.
Period. Now, I gotta ask you, would you recommend people see this in theaters, wait for Redbox, or not see it at all?
If you're gonna see this, if you like your anime, you've got to see it in the theater in 3D. Redbox is not gonna give it justice. You have to go see it in the box office.
Yes, and I'm gonna follow that up. You got to see this one in 3D, as high quality as you can, IMAX 3D if possible. But guys, we will see you next time on Double Jump.
Today's watch and win word is tan.
Welcome back to DBL. It's American Heart Month, and our DBL co-host Sam Shocker spoke with TV personality and heart disease survivor Star Jones, along with leading cardiologist Jennifer Mirez. They discuss why it's so important for women to learn about heart disease, and that's in today's DBL Spotlight.
Star Jones and Dr. Jennifer Mirez, welcome to Daily Blast Live. We are so grateful that you're going to be sharing very important information with myself and our viewers today. So Star, many women live stressful lives as wives, partners, and working moms. Why is it important for more women to be informed about heart health?
Heart disease is the #1 killer of all women. I should have known that. It's the #1 killer of Americans, the #1 killer of African Americans. I'm 3 for 3, and it still was not on my front burner. It wasn't until I started having some strange symptoms. I had intense heart palpitations, like someone was punching me in the chest. So I was on my own advocate. I went in to see my cardiologist. I was diagnosed with heart disease.
Wow.
I was shocked. I was told not only did I have heart disease, but it required open heart surgery.
Wow.
And so I'm talking the real kind where they crack your chest and they take your heart to a point where it stops and machines keep you alive. Open heart surgery saved my life. Cardiac rehab gave me my life back. And I volunteered right away to the American Heart Association to say, you've got a new face of heart disease.
Thank God for you, Star. You really are saving lives. You really are walking the walk. What a remarkable story. Dr. Mirez, I was shocked to learn that 80% of heart disease is preventable. So what's the best way to avoid heart disease?
The first step, know your numbers, know your heart health numbers. Blood pressure, total cholesterol, your HDL, which is the good cholesterol, your blood sugar, and your body mass index. This month, for February, the American Heart Association has joined forces with CVS, their Minute Clinic, and women can go and get heart checked every Thursday in February and get those numbers. The numbers will begin your journey to heart healthy living.
Amen, because knowledge is power, right? So please tell us all about Go Red for Women campaign.
CVS Health, they acknowledge that awareness action, funding, and research is absolutely imperative when it comes to women's heart health, with a 3-year, $15 million commitment to the American Heart Association.
Wow.
Women are the natural caregivers for the world. It's time to make your heart health your priority, because that's the only thing that saved my life.
Yes, say it loud for the people in the back, Star. I'm so glad that you're saying this. Self-care is my goal for 2019. And speaking of hearts, Star, any big birthday/anniversary plans this year?
It's so funny. I always do things around my birthday. I had open heart surgery 7 days before my birthday. She who has health has hope, and she who has hope has everything she needs.
That is beautiful. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us, and more importantly, sharing this life-saving information with us. Thank you. I love you guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
What a great message. Star Jones looking good, more importantly, healthy.
Yeah, like Sam said, what a life-saving message. And I automatically, the first time I saw this interview, I automatically called my mother, and we're going to get her checked up. You know, we're going to get her checked. You're worried about, you know, breast cancers and all the type of cancers, but never did heart disease cross my mind. So I'm glad I got a chance to see that.
And any viewers as well, make sure you go to your doctor, get checked. It only takes 5 minutes, and it could save your life.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we have new details tonight about Colin Kaepernick's legal battle with the NFL. Raquel Villanueva has the details at the moment.
That's right, Jeff. We are learning that former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick has settled his collusion case with the NFL. He has struck a confidential settlement with the league. This after he accused the NFL of keeping him off team rosters because he chose to take a knee during the national anthem at games. Now, the NFL also reached a deal with Panthers safety Eric Reid over similar allegations.
Yeah, thank you, Raquel. And Eric Reid, there you go.
Yeah.
He settled. Eric Reid just got a 3-year contract with the Panthers, I believe.
And got money from this case as well. But Kaepernick, you know, we don't know how much this money is gonna turn out to be. And but I see him taking a lot of that money and doing even more with his charity, doing even more work in the community, because that's what he's been doing all along. When they got him out of the league, he became an activist right away. You know, so a huge win for Cap. Huge win. And there are people saying that they wish he would have fought the battle because they wanted to hear the NFL actually say that they colluded. But then again, at the same time, take that money, he's going to be able to help a lot of people. So congrats, Cap.
There's that new football league, the AAF, I believe it is.
Yep.
And they offered, well, he said he wouldn't play for less than $20 million.
20 mil, so.
But I think if he plays for them and doesn't succeed, it could mean something else for him. So I'm glad his position. I'm glad what he's doing. You know, because they offered him and Tim Tebow. It's a new league, so they just want names. You know, they want names. But today is his day.
Might go down as the Muhammad Ali of our time.
There you go.
Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Yeah, that was.
Mario Maker 2 is on the way. Jump Force is disappointing critics. A new show is proclaimed the best Netflix show ever. And what's the deal with Chuck E. Cheese's pizza? That's all next in the Jump Off. I'm Abby and welcome to the Jump Off. I'm here to bring you all the latest in gaming, tech, and nerd culture news. So let's get started right now with some big Nintendo news. This week, a quietly announced Nintendo Direct debuted with an entire focus on the Switch. We just found out Super Mario Maker 2 will be released in June, and the biggest and most surprising announcement has to be the remaster of the classic Game Boy game Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. While these Nintendo Directs can be a mixed bag or even a waste of time, this one was full of surprises. Good work, Nintendo. Keep the hits a-coming. But I do have some bad news for anime fanboys. Reviews are out for Jump Force and they're not good. GameSpot gives the game a 7 out of 10 and says the story is generic and bland. But they do say the character customization is robust and fun to do, so at least there's that. And IGN gives it a 6.3 rating and says Jump Force is all flash and little substance. Yikes. Will you still check out this homage to Shonen Jump? Let us know in the comments. And here's something you need to check out, Netflix's Russian Doll. The show follows a woman named Nadia who dies and keeps having to relive the same storyline. While it sounds similar to Happy Death Day, it's getting rave reviews. IGN says it's one of the best shows of the year. And Vox gave it a 5-star rating, so I'm sold. Right now there's a Chuck E. Cheese's conspiracy about their pizza. It all started with a YouTube video from Shane Dawson that's an hour-and-a-half long. It has tens of millions of views already. He even shared a photo of a pizza he says is from Chuck E. Cheese's. You can see the slices are totally different sizes and don't even match up. Now the company is responding, saying in a statement to E! News, quote, "The claims made in this video about Chuck E. Cheese's and our pizza are unequivocally false. No conspiracies here. Our pizzas are made to order and we prepare our dough fresh in restaurant, which means they're not always perfectly uniform in shape, but always delicious." Really? Well, that's it for the Jump Off. As always, I'm Abby, and I'm here every week with the latest in gaming, tech, and nerd culture news. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to DBL. We love sharing your comments. Brandon, you got some?
No one told me about comments.
Do you got some, Steph?
I don't have any.
Who's going to read comments?
Who's going to... Okay, first off, I just want to say, this will go my reel. Kyle says Tori is stealing the show.
Yes,
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
She is.
Steven says, haha, Tori, mix, match socks and all. And I honestly believe in mix, match socks because why waste your time? It doesn't make sense.
Life's too short.
And finally, Tori, they're late. The Carlton dance belongs to Carlton.
Okay, I got one more comment from Kyle Baxter. Tori, what are you doing here?
She's entering the Carlton.
Are you going?
What is going on?
Tori's gone. Erica Cobb is going to be very mad at all three of us.
Yes, we are. Well, we had fun today.
We did have fun today.
today's
Friday, that's what it's all about.
Right.
We wish everyone have a great weekend,
Does
right?
Tori wish everyone a great weekend?
Tori's...
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Please watch us Monday.
Guys, I hope we're still on the air Monday. If we are, we'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Tori Shulman, everybody.